Welcome to CTech. Today we're going to show you how to properly measure, order, and install a CTech tool door unit system.
Begin by measuring each compartment's basic width, height, and depth.
For the depth of the unit, the one thing you need to consider is the depth of the handle that protrudes into the compartment. So here you can see on this model, this sticks into the compartment 2.5 inches. So on your depth of your unit, you need to make sure you take that into consideration. So even though this unit is 21 inches deep, you have to take at least 2.5 inches off of that. So for these units, we are actually going to go 18 inches deep to allow clearance. On the bottom lip, you need to make sure that your bottom space of your tool door unit covers that. So on these ones, you have 2.5 inches. CTech requires that you add 1/2 inch for clearance for the bottom drawer, so the bottom space on these units will be 3 inches. On this brand of service body, you have a shelf bracket that you need to account for on your telescoping top tray. So on this unit, you can see here that you have a 1-inch rear offset that you'll have to take off of the telescoping top tray. CTech offers 3 points to mount your tool door unit: the feet, the telescoping top tray, or the back of the unit. CTech only requires that you utilize 2 of the 3 provided locations. On narrow compartments, one thing that you'll have to take into consideration is that your top shelf options are decreased by 1 because the minimum width on a telescoping top shelf is 16 inches. So this unit, we had to go with a fixed top shelf, so that way you still have the 1.313 inch lip on the top of the unit to be able to store stuff. You just have to utilize the feet and the back of the unit for your mounting locations.
CTech dealers utilize a special online configurator to quote and order CTech tool drawer units. To submit an order to your local dealer, simply fill out a request for quote or RFQ form with your measurements and information. Then, send that RFQ form directly to your dealer. They'll be able to quickly create a quote for your new tool drawer unit, as well as facilitate the ordering process when you're ready. Prior to installation, be sure that all of your compartments are clear and clean.
Once you have it installed, you want to make sure that you're centered in your opening. You have clearance on your drawer when you're opening it, and then closing your drawer to make sure that your latch is not going to interfere with your tool drawer unit. Once that's in place, then you can mark your mounting holes in the feet. Again, on this tool door unit, we're using the feet and the telescoping top shelf as our mounting locations. I brought Daryl in here to help me because it's a lot better to have 4 hands when you're trying to reach underneath the service body to mount your tool drawer unit. Here we're fastening our telescoping top shelf to the inside of the service body opening to give you your full width shelf inside the compartment. To tighten down the wings of the telescoping top shelf, You're going to want to use a T25 star bit.
So on this unit, as Darren has mentioned earlier, we have to use the back mounts as well as the feet mounts to secure it in this position. The top does not have a telescoping top tray, as the width is too narrow for a telescoping top tray. I've already fastened the feet, and now I'm fastening the back to the back of this compartment. We just need to put the drawers back in, and this install is complete.
When installing your drawer, once you have your frame fastened in, it's very important that you pull the bearing race to the front of the slide before you insert the drawer to ensure that you do not have slide failure. Again, making sure that the race of your bearing is towards the front of your slide.